Computer system basic architecture. A computer system is a combination of all the functional components of a computer and its associated hardware that work together to accomplish one or more common goals. Computer system consists of following hardware components: input devices, central processing unit, output devices, and storage devices. Input devices: a peripheral device that accepts that converts input into binary form that can be accepted by the computer. Input is any data or instruction that is entered into a computer for processing. Types of input are data, programs, commands, and user responses. Examples: mouse, keyboard, joystick, etc. Function of input device: accepts data from the outside world, converts data into binary code that is understandable to the computer, sends data in binary form to the computer for further processing. Central Processing Unit. CPU is the main information processor in a digital computer capable of executing a program. It interprets computer program instructions and processes data. CPU is the brain of the computer plugged onto the motherboard. Speed of CPU is measured in megahertz or gigahertz. Components of CPU are Arithmetic and Logic Unit (ALU), Control Unit (CU), and Memory Unit (MU). Functions of CPU: performing arithmetic and logical functions, issuing commands to all parts of the computer system, controlling the sequence of operations and sending results to the output unit, controlling all the parts of the computer system. Input unit passes data to the CPU, and then the processing will be done in CPU, and after that result will be displayed on the output unit. ALU. ALU is the fundamental building block of the CPU, where actual computation takes place. It contains accumulator, temporary registers, logical and arithmetic circuits. It performs arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It also performs logical operations like comparison within two or more data. Control unit. Control unit is the nerve center of the computer which controls and coordinates the activities of the entire computer. It directs the movement of the electronic signals between the memory and ALU. It also directs these control signals between the CPU and input-output devices. Functions of CPU: it directs the flow of data and instruction from input device to the memory. It interprets instruction received in the form of programs and converts them into control signals. It directs the data and instruction from the memory to the ALU as and when required by the program. It transfers the information processed data from the ALU to the memory. It transfers the information/processed data from the memory to the output unit. Memory unit. Memory unit is the component of computer system used to store data, instruction, and information temporarily during the processing time. It is actually a work area of the computer where the CPU stores the data and instruction. It is also known as main memory or primary memory or internal memory. This storage capacity is expressed in terms of bytes, types of memory, RAM, and ROM. Output devices. Output device is any peripheral device that receives or displays output from a computer. Output is any computer-generated information is displayed on a screen or on printed paper. It can be in the form of words, numbers, graphics, sound, videos, and animations. Example: monitor, printer, and graphic plotter. Functions of output device. It accepts results produced by the computer in binary coded form. It converts the binary coded data into human acceptable form. It supplies converted results to the outside world. Secondary memory is a long-term non-volatile memory which stores large volume of data permanently, which can be used for future reference. Information may be erased from secondary memory, but unlike primary storage, the information does not disappear when the power supply to the machine is terminated. Examples: magnetic tape, magnetic discs, and optical discs. Thank you.